Alright, how's everybody doing today? This here is my Berreta px4 Storm. It's a 40 caliber. Got this for right around $500. And it's the F model. It's the safety and decocker. So, you know, safe, fire, it also decocks. And I was actually looking at the Langdon Tactical version first, and it was, I'd say, I think it was over $800. Well, I got this one. It's just your standard model. It's right around $500. And my original thinking was, well, I don't really need all those upgrades and, you know, whatnot that's on the Langdon Tactical. Standard should be fine. But then I got it, and I shot it. And I mean, I like it, but there are a couple things I do dislike about it. One thing is the grips. Like, this thing is smooth. It is so smooth. Sweaty, wet hands make it hard to get a decent grip on it. I mean, it's got some stipling here in the front. It's got some here in the back. But, you know, it could be better. It really could be. So I started looking at, you know, stuff to take care of that problem. Another thing I didn't like about it too much was the white dot front sight. I like Trigicon sights, front sights anyways, on all of my handguns. I mean, I just like it. Another one is, if you look at the safety decocker, those things, I mean, they stick out. They are out there. And when you go to rack the gun, I can't show you because I'm only got one hand to shoot this video. But when you go to rack the gun, it is possible to accidentally trigger the gun into safe mode because of how far they stick out. And I don't like, because say if there's a stressful situation and you need to rack the gun, you may accidentally put your gun into the safe position without realizing it. And I know you should always know what condition your gun's in and blah blah blah, pay attention to what's going on around you. But in a stressful situation, things do happen. That, and I mean, these things, you could probably cut somebody's face with these things. I mean, they're out there. So I started looking at this one compared to the Langdon Tactical version, and I was like, okay, you know, the Langdon Tactical has some upgrades, but it costs a little over $800. So I hopped on Amazon. Yep, I bought my stuff off of Amazon. The most important one I got was this right here. It is the Berreta Carry Decocker. This turns it to type G from a type F. And if you actually look at this, the profile is much, much smaller on this than these are. So if you accidentally hit this when you're racking it, the gun's not going to be in safe because there's no longer a safety on this gun. It will just decock it. You can still fire it, but you just have a heavier trigger pull. So I got these for like $40 from Amazon, but it was fulfilled from Langdon Tactical. This is actually the same one Langdon Tactical puts on theirs because, no, actually no, I did not get this one out of them. I ordered this one from Langdon Tactical for like $40. Second, I got this. This is a fiber optic and Trigicon front sight. This was about $40 off of Amazon. See, it's for the Berreta px4 Storm. Boom, fiber optic and Trigicon. This about $40, so I'm up to $80. Right here, Talon grips. These were $20 off of Amazon as well. I got the granulated instead of the rubberized because I mean these are like sandpaper. I mean you got a good grip on these, and so I like those. So $500 for the pistol, $100 in upgrades, so I'm looking at $600. It's still cheaper than the Langdon Tactical. The Langdon Tactical does have other differences, that they cut the slide for a red dot sight, and I'm pretty sure it also has a metal trigger that's polished up and all that. But I honestly don't mind the trigger on this. It's not a bad trigger. I mean, some people are complaining, oh, double action, single action triggers. They don't bother me, and it's not a bad trigger. at all. I mean, I really like it. So, I mean, I'm not complaining. It's still about a couple $100 cheaper than the Langdon Tactical version, and you know, it's sparing the things I don't need, and it's adding the good parts that I do need from the Langdon Tactical version. This I'm gonna install myself. No tools required. Blow dryer. That's all you need. Just need heat to activate the glue. Taking it to Gunsmith today. I have this installed because I do not have the tools for a front sight. And I'm going to have the Gunsmith install this as well because I don't have punches and taps and all that stuff to change out this decocker. It's very simple. I mean, there are plenty of videos on YouTube on how to do it. I just don't have the tools to do it. Oh, another one. I got the 17 round mag. It was $26, I want to say. That wasn't too bad. I mean, it's better than the standard 14. There's your size difference right there. So, yep. Gonna upgrade it from a standard to a semi-Langdon Tactical version. It doesn't shoot bad. People complain about 40. Oh, it's got too much snap and yada yada yada. But this, I mean, it's not a heavy gun, but it's not a light gun either. It absorbs the recoil pretty well. There's not much snap. I would say it's very similar to shooting my Glock 26 that has the Spear Gold Dot plus P. Yeah, Spear Gold Dot plus P short barrel edition. The recoil feels very similar to that. I mean, feels similar to a 9mm Glock 26 with plus P rounds. I'm not going to say it feels like my Glock 17 because, I mean, hell, you don't really feel anything when you're using that gun. But it's not bad. It's very manageable. Anyways, I'm going to take this to the Gunsmith today, have all this installed, and then I will make a video later with all the stuff installed so you can see it like that. Hopefully I'll have somebody to hold the camera when I come back and show y'all later. But y'all have a good day.